Namaste, welcome back to our English class. Team, do you like fish? Okay, have you heard about the fish Hilsa? No, right? Yes, it is not familiar in Kerala, right? Anyway, just watch this short video about the fish Hilsa.
दोस्तों क्या आपको पता है ये कौन सी फिश है? ये फिश बांग्लादेश का नेशनल फिश है और इंडिया में वेस्ट बंगाल के बंगाली लोग तो इस फिश को बहुत ही पसंद करते हैं। फ्रेंड्स, दिस इज हिल्सा फिश और बंगाली में कहते हैं इलिश माछ। दोस्तों आज मैं जाने वाला हूँ फिश मार्केट और खरीदने वाला हूँ एक इलिश फिट। घूमने के बाद हमने डिसाइड किया है कि इस भाई साहब के दुकान से ही मछली खरीदेंगे। चलिए यहाँ पे जान लेते मछली का भाव कैसे जा रहा है। दोस्तों यहाँ पे मछली के साइज यानी वजन के ऊपर प्राइस लगाया गया है, जैसे कि
Yes, today we are going to discuss a very interesting and a funny story, the Gopal and the Hilsa fish. And the important characters in this story are, yes, Gopal, absolutely the Hilsa fish and the king. And this story is about how clever Gopal distracts everyone and makes them forget about Hilsa fish. Okay team, I'll narrate the story, the Gopal and the Hilsa fish, and you people just listen me and try to understand this story. Okay, so shall we start? Yes. And it was the season for Hilsa fish, and it was Hilsa fish that everyone was talking about. The fishmongers were selling Hilsa fish and lurking customers to buy it. And even in the royal court, courtiers were talking about Hilsa fish. In the street, in the market, in the royal court, in the palace, the matter of discussion was Hilsa fish. This talk also reached in king's chamber, and this made the king lose his temper. And the king believed that no one could stop people from talking about Hilsa fish, not even the Gopal, the wisest man in the court. The king challenged Gopal to buy a huge Hilsa fish from the market and bring it to the palace without anyone asking him about that Hilsa fish. And our Gopal accepted that challenge and told him that he could buy a huge Hilsa fish from the market and bring it to the palace without anyone talking about that Hilsa fish. After a few days, Gopal shaved his beard half and smeared ashes on himself, and he wore rags and torn dresses like a beggar. And after seeing this, his wife was shocked. And she said that please don't go or please don't leave home like this, because you look like a beggar. Please don't leave like this. Okay. But Gopal kept on telling her that he was going to buy a huge Hilsa fish from the market. And his wife thought that he had gone mad, or Gopal had gone mad. At the market, Gopal bought a huge Hilsa fish and started walking towards the palace. And on the way, people pointed at him and laughed at his comical appearance. And they started calling him different names. Some people called him a beggar, and some others called him a madman or a mystic man. Like this, they called different names. But he continued his journey and he went to the palace. And when he reached the palace, the security guard asked him what he wanted, and he said that, our Gopal said that he wanted to see the king, or he wanted to meet the king. And you all know he looked like a beggar or a madman. So after seeing that, the security guard denied his entry due to his shabby appearance. So he was not able to enter that palace. So he started to sing and dance in that street. And that noise reached the palace, and that noise made the king a great discomfort. So the king ordered the guards to let that madman in. And when Gopal came in, everyone was astonished to see him. After seeing Gopal, the king became wondered, and he inquired or he questioned the reason for his weird attire. And the Gopal reminded the king about the challenge, and he told that from the market to the royal court, no one had asked a single word about the Hilsa fish. After hearing this, the king burst into laughter, and he accepted that Gopal had done the impossible thing once again, and he praised Gopal for his wit and congratulated him for achieving the impossible one. Like this, Gopal won the challenge that was given by the king and proving his wisdom to everyone. So guys, I hope you all understood this interesting story very well. So thank you guys. See you in the next class.